Hello everyone and welcome back to the Diotli.com YouTube channel. Let's dive into today's product review on the table with a charming minimalist design, Leander. It has 4 legs and can adapt to many different spaces because it's available in 5 fixed variants. Leander's classic, timeless style allows it to adapt to many spaces, from living rooms with a dining area to office areas where it could be a meeting room table. The tabletop is available in 3 different shapes, and these are the elliptical version, the round version, and the rectangular version. And for the elliptical and rectangular version, you can choose between 2 different dimensions, depending on whether you want the table to be slightly larger or slightly smaller. This is fantastic because it means that even if your home is slightly smaller, you can enjoy the Leander table. The smaller version of Leander with the round tabletop is better adapted to more limited spaces, while on the other hand, if you need a version of this classic table in a very large dimension for perhaps a refined meeting room in an office space, you can opt for the biggest dimension available, which is the rectangular table with the dimension of 130 by 300 centimeters, so a very generous size. So I won't list all of the dimensions available for all the different tabletop shapes, as you can find them on Diotli.com, but in order to give you an idea of real life dimensions, I'll talk about the size of this table here. Our modern table with the elliptical shaped top is in the smaller dimension available for this size, which is 200 by 120 centimeters, and it can comfortably sit 8 people. The thickness of the tabletop is a really interesting topic because looking closely at the top, you see that the thickness varies depending on the area. It varies between 1 and 3 centimeters, becoming thicker closer to the legs. This creates a beautiful, gentle effect. Our version of the Leander table is very eye-catching because we've chosen to entirely create it in canaletto walnut wood. However, this is only one of several wood finish options. You could instead choose heat-treated oak, painted oak, or open-pore lacquered oak. And what an open-pore wood effect means is that the wood has been treated with a specific product in order to leave the pores open, meaning that even when it is lacquered or color is put over the wood, you can still see the natural texture underneath. Now for all tabletops, you could instead opt for the luxury white marble Carrara marble, which is a beautiful, well-known Italian marble. However, instead, if you choose a rectangular top, the options of marbles that you can choose from are a bit broader, including the gold and black Portoro marble from the province of La Spezia in Liguria, or instead the marble Black Marquinha from northern Spain. Finally, let's discuss the finishes available for the 4 sleek table legs. So if you opt for a table with a wooden top, the legs automatically will match the top in the same exact wood finish and color. However, in marble tops, you can opt for either canaletto walnut legs or oak legs with effects of your choice, and these include lacquered colors that you can choose from. The combination which you select for the top and the legs of the beautiful Leander table can completely change its character and allow it to adapt to many different tastes and home spaces. For example, imagine instead the table with a top in the black and gold Portoro marble with legs in a darker color. The character of the table would change completely, and it's up to you. We've come to the end of today's product review on the charming classic table Leander. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel to catch more product reviews. Remember that you can also hit the bell notification to hear about any new videos that we post. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.